Air rifles have exploded in popularity, and alongside that popularity, a fleet of highly accurate and user-friendly air guns at the shelves. This new breed of air rifles rival the accuracy and downrange energy of .22 LR, and the large caliber models can take big game. Let's check out the best, most powerful, and most advanced air rifles on the market right now. If you're interested in getting into air rifles, the Riser Punisher from Gamo is a solid and affordable air gun to consider. The Riser Punisher is created on the ultralight hybrid platform of the Arrow, maintaining the linear loading system, the multi-shot rotary loader, and the Whisper Fusion sound suppressor, dressed this time with a beautiful wooden stock. The feature of this stylish multi-shot PCP is the straight pull mechanism and the bolt handle. The straight loading handle works like a dream. The barrel is fully encased in a polymer shroud and finished with the highly effective Whisper Fusion sound moderator. It also features adjustable sights with optical fibers for height and side adjustments and an 11mm rail for mounting a rifle scope. The custom action trigger system is adjustable in two ways, and a simple manual safety is positioned in front of the trigger. The rifle handles well, and as with most PCP air rifles, it was easy to fill via the Foster quick fill adapter under the forearm. The pressure gauge is located on the front of the forestock just under the barrel. If I were being picky, I might say that I would prefer it under the stock so I wasn't looking at it from the muzzle into the gun, but there are plenty of air rifles with the gauge in that location. Other notes I made about the Riser Punisher include that the 10x quick-shot magazine is very easy to load and easy to see how many shots you have left if you don't count them as you shoot. The air gun is available in .177 and .22 calibers, and one magazine is included. Air guns have been carving themselves a niche in the hunting market, and Umarex is one of the big names in that area. Their newest offering is a 20-gauge slug-firing air gun. The Umarex Primal 20 has an onboard 4,000 psi air tank that pushes a 20-gauge 395 grain slug to 700 feet per second at the muzzle. In other words, you're getting a whopping 430 foot-pounds of force. That's more than enough to take deer or similar-sized critters. The magazine holds two Gualandi Bora Porete 20-gauge slugs. These slugs have a polymer wad that forms a seal in the barrel. Consequently, the slugs are able to achieve a much higher muzzle velocity than you would expect from an air gun. The controls are ambidextrous, and it's easy to switch the charging handle from one side to the other. The Primal 20 is a little unwieldy, sure, but it's quiet, has minimal recoil, and would work just fine for suburban deer hunting or shooting pesky squirrels while you're waiting on a buck to show. Just swap your slug for birdshot, and you've got a relatively quiet solution for critter control. Next up, we have a PCP air gun that can do amazing things with both pellets and slugs, and it also happens to look great too. At its core, the FX King inherits the same true and tested block of the Panthera that's capable of delivering a huge amount of power and energy. The FX King is an awesome pellet shooter without a doubt, but where it really excels is shooting slugs thanks to its slug-based design and innovative valving, all while maintaining a slim and beautiful look as it sits in a custom-tailored GRS stock. The main Picatinny rail is now inclined 30 MOA for longer ranges, and just forward of the receiver on the left and right side, there's more Picatinny rail for accessories. Dual-angled high-precision Wicca gauges set to monitor the bottle and regulator pressures. This way, you can keep track at both pressures while shooting even from the shouldered position out hunting. It's impossible to imagine a powerhouse like the FX King without the ability to tune it the way you want. Therefore, the quick tune system was a must and is seamlessly integrated into the ergonomic GRS rifle stock. With the deep magazine design adopted from the Panthera, the King can handle any kind of ammunition you throw at it up to 13 millimeters in length. Pellets of any kind, shorter, lighter slugs, or heavy, longer slugs are no problem. The right side cocking lever operates smoothly, and the rotary magazine automatically feeds projectiles until the last one, which activates the automatic hold open. The underside trigger is adjustable and offers a crisp and consistent two-stage pull weight of 11 ounces. Unsurprisingly, the FX King is not a cheap air gun. The laminate stock models have a recommended retail price of $2,500, while the synthetic version comes in at around $1,800. That's a lot of money. But those who are lucky enough to get their hands on this air rifle will soon realize that the cost is more than justified. Daystate has been pioneering air rifle design for over 45 years. Its latest release, the Black Wolf, is no exception when it comes to innovation. Could this be the ultimate mechanical modular air rifle platform? There are no less than 32 different configurations of the Black Wolf available off the shelf, and at least 60 optional extra accessories are listed on the Daystate website. If that's not the pinnacle of customization, I don't know what is. There are numerous configurations of air reservoirs available, including 200cc and 300cc alloy cylinders, plus 300cc, 480cc, and 580cc carbon bottle. No matter which configuration you choose, they all utilize Daystate's quick fill probe, and the fill port is neatly housed underneath a magnetic cover on the underside of the fore end. The Black Wolf is available in 3 stock options, including the carbon gray baseline model, a gray laminate, and of course natural walnut, all supplied by Manelli. In fact, it's one of the lowest profile stocks that Daystate has ever designed. This low profile helps with stability and maneuverability, as well as helping to reduce the chances of canting. The ambidextrous cheek piece is height adjustable, as is the butt pad, and there is ample checkering on the ergonomically crafted pistol grip and fore end. On the underside of the fore end, there's an M-lock rail fitting, which sits flush to the stock when you're shooting freehand, but also allows you to add a bipod too. A rifle of this quality requires the very best regulator, and just like their other PCP rifles, Daystate has installed a Huma. There's a power adjustment wheel at the back end of the action, which has 20 modes of adjustment from minimum to maximum. Basically, as you turn the wheel, it moves the hammer spring adjuster backwards or forwards, increasing or decreasing the tension. They've also upgraded the valve system with a fast flow version that improves both shot count and efficiency. As with the choice of air reservoir, there are numerous barrel configurations too. The base model comes fitted with a 17-inch Lothar Walther barrel, but there are also 23-inch and 28-inch barrels available. If you're a high-power slugger, then there's a slug-specific barrel available too. All of the barrel configurations come fully shrouded, and there's a UNF thread at the end if you want to add a silencer to the setup. It's insanely accurate out to 30 meters, and just as accurate when you decide to push your limits out to 50 meters or more. The only thing that's going to let you down at such distances is yourself. This new air-driven beast has been keeping me quite busy this summer, and I've enjoyed every moment with it. The Leopard is FX's latest bullpup air rifle, designed to combine the benefits of its DRS-style over-barrel air system, which offers enhanced structural rigidity via a barrel-within-cylinder layout, with a carbon fiber bottle that significantly increases overall air capacity. Constructed primarily from aluminum and carbon fiber, the Leopard is as modern as it is functional. The barrel features FX's renowned Superior Heavy liner designed specifically to stabilize slugs. At the muzzle, a knurled cap covers a 1/2-inch by 20 TPI thread for a sound moderator. FX provides a rubberized AR-15 style grip with a slight ambidextrous palm swell, finger grooves, and full stippling for secure handling. Plus, a short Picatinny rail beneath the rifle accommodates a bipod or tripod mount. The right-hand-only cocking lever is made of aluminum and features a 50mm tall finger grip for cycling the action with ease. The action includes an ambidextrous safety catch located just above the trigger guard. As you would expect, the Leopard includes FX's externally adjustable amp regulator and quick-tune system. The 2-stage trigger is adjustable and comes set from the factory at a crisp 4 ounces, making it ideal for shooters who prefer a light pull. The right side of the action reveals the magazine port, and the Leopard is available in 177, 22, 25, and 30 calibers, each with different magazine capacities. The Leopard's available in 2 basic configurations with around-the-barrel tube and more conventional bottle HPA supply. But the bottle version also incorporates the tube system, providing a maximum of up to 980 cc's of air capacity on board. Plus, there's a 54cc power plenum supporting the butt pad. If you're looking for a gun that's both a good all-around small game rifle and can be set up to reach out for longer range small game and pest control shooting, the FX Leopard is hard to beat. Umarex breaks grounds in airgun technology by introducing the Komplete NCR, the world's first air rifle to ditch CO2, PCP, and air pumps in favor of disposable nitrogen canisters. Readily available in nature, nitrogen is a cleaner and more stable gas than CO2. It offers more constant performance and leaves less residues in the gun. Additionally, compared to other propulsion systems, nitrogen provides lower recoil and extra pressure, translating into extra distance, accuracy, and energy on target. The nitro air cartridges provide shooters with more than 900 feet per second velocities and more than 45 consistent high-velocity shots. According to Umarex, the complete nitrogen cartridge rifle achieves 1,025 feet per second velocity with 177 caliber and 975 feet per second with 22 caliber using standard lead pellets. Additionally, the Komplete NCR sports an adjustable trigger, top-mounted Picatinny rail, and M-lock slots in the bottom of the forend. Included with the purchase of the Komplete NCR are a nitro air cartridge, 4x32mm scope with rings, and 2 multi-shot rotary magazines. MSRP for the Umarex Komplete NCR is $199.99. As for the nitro air cartridges, a 2-pack will set you back $24.99. If you're looking for a no-nonsense hunting PCP, then the Umarex Gauntlet 230 caliber side lever is the perfect choice. Umarex released the original Gauntlet featuring a regulated bottle-forward design that came at a very affordable price. Soon after, they launched the G2 variant, upgrading the 3,000 PSI regulated bottle to 4,500 PSI, increasing power and shot count. Then swiftly expanded into the big bore category with the G2 30 caliber featuring a side lever action. The Umarex Gauntlet 2SL features an all-weather synthetic stock with an adjustable cheek piece and quick-release sling mount in the buttstock. It's a simple, functional design that looks great, keeps the weight down, and works well. The receiver includes a 11mm and slotted scope rail directly incorporated into the part, making scope mounting more rigid. The 28-25 rifled steel barrel is surrounded by an aluminum shroud, which incorporates an integrated moderator with baffles to help reduce the report of the rifle. Otherwise, the Gauntlet SL30 has the same functionality as the bolt gun in this caliber. That includes the regulated HPA supply, hammer spring adjustment, and 7-shot magazine. Just to wrap this up, this air rifle delivers outstanding value with up to 110 foot-pounds of muzzle energy on tap, combined with the best price and performance for any magazine-fed PCP air rifle in the market. This modular PCP air rifle is designed for casual shooting, hunting, and bench rest competitions. The Umarex Zeos is available in both 22 and 25 caliber models, both featuring a sleek 3,625 PSI tank. Additionally, the pressure regulator is adjustable between 1,000 PSI to 2,000 PSI, and the 2-stage trigger is adjustable as well. Also common to both models of this side lever action air rifle is the bullpup design and a 26-inch barrel. Since the Zeos is a bullpup pre-charged pneumatic air rifle, it essentially fits 26 inches of barrel into a svelte 36-inch package. The side lever action allows for faster shooting, whether hunting or working against the clock in competition. Rounding out the Zeos are Picatinny rails for mounting optics, bipods, and other accessories. One of the Picatinny accessory rails is mounted on the 250cc tank, free-floated from the barrel and with 8 slots. On top of the Zeos is a 21-slot top Picatinny rail. The 22 caliber Zeos model generates 1,100 FPS of muzzle velocity and comes with a 20-round auto-indexing rotary magazine. Energy from the muzzle is 26 foot-pounds. As for the 25 caliber version, it's equipped with an 18-round auto-indexing rotary magazine and launches pellets at 1,000 feet per second velocity from the muzzle. As for energy from the muzzle, Umarex reports 36 foot-pounds. MSRP for both the 22 caliber and 25 caliber Umarex Zeos models is $599.